All right, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so it's morning from Nigeria, and I'm trusting that you're well, you're good, and all is fine with you. Okay, so how you doing? I'm looking at the chat right now to see um, who came first. So who came first? So let me know who came first. Miriam. Miriam Kabir. Hello, Miriam. How you doing today? Hope you're fine. So be kind enough to let us know which country you are joining us from. That will be good for us. At least we can document how many African countries we present in today's session. Thank you so much for joining. So please do us a favor, reach out to any member of the team that is not here and let them know that we've started and we are expecting them. All right. So let's do that quickly. So click on that share button and copy the link and invite somebody. As you can see, I'm not here alone. Sandra is here, so say hi to Sandra and ask her how Lagos, Nigeria is. So I'm speaking to you from Abuja, Nigeria. My name is Udeme, and I'm going to be your trainer for this particular session on creating an effective digital marketing plan. Planning is key. We almost can't do without planning, obviously. Everything, life, production, flights, building, relationship, anything you can think about was actually a plan first before it was executed. So it's not any different when you come to the digital space, right? So, so you need to plan. That's what I'm trying to say in essence. Okay, so I want you to tell us where you are joining us from and reach out to someone that's supposed to be here and let them know that we've started. We're expecting them. Mariam Kabir, hi, Adeni, hello, hello Juliet, hello Praise Joseph, hello Wesley, hi Peggy, how you doing? Chizoba, how you doing? So it's just few names here and I'm seeing about 18 names on the stream. So please say something. I need to know that you're here. And the only way you can make me know you're here is to say something in the chat. Okay, so if you can't chat, that is obviously because you've not used your YouTube chat before and you just need to activate that channel. So what you need to do, that place is supposed to type something, you're going to see activate channel. So click it and then close the YouTube app and open it again. You need to use the YouTube app, not YouTube Go, not that smaller version. Okay, so use the YouTube app, refresh it, that is close it and open it again, and then you're going to be able to chat because I want you to answer my questions and I want you to ask me questions. So typical sessions like this are not always one-way thing. I'm not going to be the only one speaking to you, right? So you're going to be speaking to me and I'm going to be speaking to you. I'll be throwing a couple of questions intermittently so that you can throw me your answers and then you throw me your questions too, and then I'm going to throw you answers. Okay, the only difference is you have to type while I have to speak. That's just how it's designed on YouTube, right? So thank you so much for joining us. Anthea, how is Bono today? Oh, you're from Bono? Wow. Very interesting state to stay. Nice to meet you, Anthea. Adeni is from Yobe State, Nigeria. And Dufan Innocent, hello, how you doing? And Badu Fates, how you doing, Badu? How you doing, Innocent? How you doing, Fatima? And Praise is from Adamawa State. So nice to meet you guys from everywhere. Thank you so much for joining us. So one thing you're gonna do for me, two things actually. So three things. Okay, the first of them is I know you've already copied the link from the share button to invite somebody. Okay, so please do that if you have not done it. But two, locate that thumbs up button and smash it for me. That's why I'm expecting to see at least 20 likes. All I'm seeing is just 3. So locate the thumbs up button and give it a smash. Thank you so much as you do that. And locate the subscribe button and smash it. Smash the subscribe button and look at that notification thing and put it on all. right? So that whenever we are having sessions, you can always get notified that we are having something that you should come to enjoy. So please look at the subscribe button, smash on it, smash the all under notification, and then go to the thumbs up, and please hit the thumbs up thing. Thank you so much as you do that. And we are still expecting more people, so please click on the share button and invite your friends and everyone that's supposed to be here. Thank you so much for joining us, Faith from Benue, and Wesley is from Adamawa also. Thank you for joining us. I'm here in Abuja, and Sandra, and Sandra is joining us from Lagos. Okay, so we are going to be doing this in 3 different segments. Now, the first part is going to be an introduction to digital marketing. I'm sure you've heard about digital marketing for the past couple of years, and then we're going to go down to the components of a digital marketing plan. And then we'll go over to how to create a digital marketing plan, how to do it. So we're going to walk you through all of this. I remember I said I'm going to be asking you some questions, and then I'm expecting you to ask me your questions as well. All right. So my first question before you begin throwing me yours. So how do you engage with your customers currently? How do you do it? How do you engage with your customers currently? Different people have different ways of engaging. Some people engage customers through social media platforms. Some people engage their customers through their Google business profile. Some people engage their customers maybe on their websites. Some people engage their customers maybe through phone calls. Some do it through text messages. Some people engage their customers maybe through word of mouth. They talk physically. Different people have different ways, different things work for different people. So I want you to share with me which one works for you. Will you? Please do that in the chat. And again, if you can't chat, that is possibly because you've not activated your YouTube channel, right? So what you need to do is click on that place that's supposed to chat and refresh the YouTube. Close it and open it again, and then you're going to be able to chat. Why I'm saying that again is because I need you to ask me questions where you're not cleared, and I need you to answer my questions like the one I just posted before you now, where you're not, so that we can have a two-way conversation. Okay? Thank you so much. All right. So anybody answering me? How do you currently engage with your customers? How do you engage with your customers currently? How do you guys do it? What method have you been using to deploy the engagement with your customers? I want at least a response. And I'm sure you guys have your emojis close by. You know where to get an emoji on your YouTube, because I'm going to be asking for them. Okay? Emojis. How do you engage with your customers currently? How do you engage with your customers currently? I want to know. I want you to tell me. I want to see it. How you engage with your customers currently. Okay, I'm saying Imagination Explorer 2022. Good morning. How are you doing? Elizabeth Dilibe. Hope I got that correct. I am Akko Becky from Benue State. Hello, Becky. Hello, Blessing. How are you? Chizoba, I engaged them through my social media, more of my WhatsApp. Thank you so much, Chizoba, for sharing. Who else has something to say? How do you engage with your customers currently? Please say something. Say something. Okay, you're from Borno State. Nice to meet you, Elizabeth. And thank you so much for sharing that. Borno is a very interesting place to stay. Okay, Adeni, my media space, mostly WhatsApp and Facebook. Thank you so much for sharing. Adeni, thank you so much. All right, so let's go on while waiting for some more replies from the rest of you. All right, so where are we? An introduction to digital marketing. So now my second question, what is digital marketing? Now, if you didn't answer the first one, please answer this one. Try and answer this one, okay? I want you to answer this one. So please, what is digital marketing? It's more like a compound word. Digital on its own means something. Marketing on its own means something. So if you bring the two together, you bring the two meanings together, it should make sense. So why not try it in the chat? Digital and marketing. Digital and marketing. So tell me in the chat, tell me in the chats what digital marketing is. I'm looking out for anybody that will respond first. I'm going to give you something very big. My favorite emoji is very big, so you need to try it. So what is digital marketing? And don't feel free, all right? This is a safe space. You are here to learn. So don't think maybe if your answer is wrong or something, we are going to throw stones at you. Nobody's doing that. All right, nobody's going to do that. So feel safe, right? Throw in anything you feel, and we'll be happy to pick you up from wherever you are missing. Okay, thank you so much. Grace is from Borno State. Thank you so much, Grace. I hope Borno is fine this morning. Juliet's social media, Facebook. Thank you so much, Juliet. Boma, how are you today, Boma? And yeah, so please say something. Say something. Say something. What is digital marketing? Nobody wants to get my emoji. You need it to, trust me. I'm not sure you've seen that type before. My favorite emoji. So let me see. Let me type it down. So what is digital marketing? Digital marketing. Anybody? Anybody? Okay, blessing. Okay, for the fact that you tried something. Blessing. Okay, blessing and Joseph. Okay, for the fact that you tried something, I'm going to give you a favorite emoji. Blessing, where are you? Okay, thank you so much, Blessing. And this is for Praise. I'm going to give you just one. You came second. Okay, Praise. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so digital marketing is after marketing your product online. That is different. That is the different social media handles. Thank you so much. Simply marketing online. Thank you so much. Okay, it's broader than that. But thank you for attempting, and we're going to be looking at all the other sections as we move on. I'm grateful you gave it a try. All right, so let's go on and keep those responses coming. Right, don't hold back. If you have anything to say, don't hold back. So digital marketing is the marketing of products or services using digital channels to get to reach your customers. Now, the key objective in digital marketing is for you to promote your brand through various forms of digital media. The layman's term, digital marketing is simply using the normal marketing process, right? Promotion of use of services. Your brand uses electronic devices, social media, and other technology, just like what Chris said, is just simply marketing online, right? So when you're marketing, when you're doing your marketing through word of mouth, through flyers, through billboards, television, and the rest, those are traditional means of marketing, and it doesn't go too far, right? So the advantage digital marketing offers you is that you take it online, and there's a lot of benefits that it actually gives to you. Okay, so let's look at a couple of statistics that should raise your eyebrows a little bit. Okay, so there are about 774 million SIM connections in South Africa, and about 80 million of Nigerians and Kenyans, excuse me, own mobile phones. 91% of South Africans own phones, and about 65% of people that have shopped online in Nigeria are some mobile active phone users. Now, mobile has actually changed the way we do things as human, right? Because if you need anything now, just jump on Google, type it, you find it. If you need any address, location, whatever it is, just jump on Google, type it, you have it. So we have pretty much answers to almost everything at just a fingertip, just a tap away. And we have never been more connected to information, to knowledge, to people as we've been ever since the internet came. It's a very interesting time, it's a very interesting age in life to actually be living. And now there are a couple of benefits of connecting with customers online, and we're going to be looking at a few of them. You get to learn about your customers, can get to conduct your customer research, customer market research, find out what is trending, and what actually interests these guys that are going to be giving you money. And then you can also get to reach more people. Can get to reach more people. Getting to reach more people there means that you put your business on a more global scale for more people to actually see it, and you have low cost of marketing because all you need is not going to go and design and print, and start distributing. All of that is so much stress. All you need is your phone. With your phone, you can design using Canva, all free. Maybe you just need data, and you're not buying a new phone or a new system every time you want to advertise. So it's way cheaper. Advertising is less expensive. Marketing is less expensive with digital marketing, and there's ease of transaction as well because you can get to make payments online. For those of you that are from Nigeria, you can imagine when there was Naira crisis, how difficult it was for you to even lay hands on physical cash, even if you have money in your account. And the banks and the transfers were not working. So it was a very terrible time. So ease of transaction makes it easy for you people to be able to pay you their money for services they want, just like a click away and they're there. And then you can also get to communicate and support your customers by always being available for them almost around the clock, because that's what the online platforms actually offers you. In a physical store, you must have missed out on the client because you stepped out. But if you are managing your business online, you respond at real time. So that is another big advantage of having your business online. Now, why is it very important for you to have a digital marketing plan? So although only 37% of marketers document their action, but data actually shows that recording your strategies gets to increase the chances of your business success. Now, an accurately designed plan contains a map with step-by-step instructions for achieving all those goals to actually help you to identify what makes your business unique, to help you to identify how to get your message out to your audience, to let you know if you are making progress. If you are not making progress, writing it down. So that is why a plan, a detailed plan, an in-depth plan, an in-depth approach, laying it out on black and whites, can actually reveal all the opportunities and the gaps that you need to fill in just so that you can keep your business ahead of the rest. All right, so planning is very, very important. Now, a couple of advantages of planning: you get to understand your target audience, and then you also have effective use of resources. You can get to channel the $1 million you have properly, not just throw it into the thin air, right? And then the same direction for all company departments. Everybody gets to know what you're doing per time, what you get to do, what you have to do per time. So you educate every member of your team and what the company goals are, what the plans are, and how everybody should follow them step by step, just with the ultimate aim of achieving all those goals and objectives. Okay, so this is going to be my first of the 3 courses I'm going to be taking. So if you have a question for me, please drop it in the chat. Anything I said you don't understand, please let me know in the chats. And thank you so much for those of you that invited somebody. Thank you. For those of you who are yet to invite somebody, thank you, but I want you to do it now. Please do it now. Locate the share button. Please click on that link. Click on the link from the share button and invite somebody. Someone that's supposed to be here. Please invite them to come join us. All right? Please, let's do that. And locate the thumbs up. Please look at the thumbs up and smash the thumbs up button. Smash the thumbs up button. Okay, look at the subscribe button and give it a smash as well. All right, so I'm looking out for questions. If you have any questions for me, I'm here to answer them. Thank you so much, Adeni. Thank you, Boma. I can see the responses now. My screen is not clear. Joseph, okay, so what you do, I'm sure you're using a phone, right? So check at the top right corner of your screen. You're going to see an icon like settings. Tap on it, right? Then you're going to see quality. Click on quality. And then you're going to, at the bottom, you're going to see advanced. Click on advanced. And then your resolution, keep it at 480p or 720p. That should help. All right. I'm sure you have a strong network to be able to carry the stress of what is going to be happening now. and my picture will be clear. It's not from my end, trust me. All right, thank you so much for those of you that are just joining. I can see Ife Sinachi, I can see Angela, I can see Danny Joseph, Mercy Yo from Meduguri. Oh, people are very many from Meduguri. And thank you so much, everyone that is present here. Please reach out and get someone that's supposed to be here to come join us. Can we get the slides, please? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. The recording is going to still be here, right? So you can always come back and watch again. We don't give out slides. Slides are just bullet points. Trust me, you're not going to get anything out of it. But at the end of the session, we're going to be sharing a link for you to learn some further, okay? And then that will help you. That will help you, yeah. Okay, so let's go on. Let's go to the second part. Components of a digital marketing plan. Now, components of a digital marketing plan. So let's look at this very 6 components of a digital marketing plan. Now we have the content marketing, we have the email marketing, we have the social media marketing, we have the display marketing, the search engine optimization, and the search engine marketing. So what is content marketing? I'm sure you must have heard, I'm a content creator this, I'm a content creator that. You must have heard content a truckload of times. So what is content itself? What is content marketing? So content is actually creating and sharing different types of content. Now, when you hear content, it's just what people can give out. If I come speaking to you now, you can say, that guy's content is good. That guy's content is rich. It's what people give out. Now, it doesn't need to be that I'm speaking to you through a video. It could be that I'm drawing. It could be I'm designing. It could be I'm writing, which is what people used to know initially to be content. So content is just everything. The blog posts, the articles, the reviews, infographics, the guides, and everything that can help you to attract a customer or to drive traffic to what you do falls under the umbrella of content. That is why when in the digital space, we say content is king. It's king because your content is what is actually going to drive people to you. What you put out there, the information that you're putting out there. Information there could be written, again, could be video, could be audio, right? Could be designs, right? Now the main goal of content marketing is to attract customers' attention, to educate new customers, and nurture those your leads. Now, a couple of reasons why content marketing is very essential for your business. You tend to target your audience groups, and then the target audience growth actually is what content will help you to grow. So your customers, your leads, your audience members, they want valuable content from your business, and the content actually needs to reach audience members in a way that feels natural and organic versus being disruptive. Okay, so content marketing helps businesses to do this, can get to target the right people, and it describes also the process of attracting, engaging with, and delighting your target markets also. Then you also have this higher customer engagement, get to build relationship between your customers and your business that actually results in increased loyalty. Let's say you have a Google business profile and people are dropping reviews for you. Those reviews are very, very extremely important, okay? Those reviews are extremely important, and that is how you get to engage them, right? It could be Google business profile, it could be social media, it could be any of those platforms. And then you also have, you're also able to create more loyal customers with your contents. You have increased loyalty from pre-existing customers and from new customers, and they also get to engage passive clients as well. All right, so let's talk about the second one, email marketing. Now, I know a truckload of times you've seen several emails that got to you. Possibly you don't even remember when you subscribed for it. Now, that is a way of marketing, okay? And is a worthwhile marketing tool that actually involves sending promotional content to your customers. Remember, even in the email, you're still sending content. The written ones are still content. You attach designs to the written ones, they are still content, okay? So it's a way for you to also reach your customers, and there are various platforms to do that. Now, you can't use your personal email, that one at gmail.com, to send thousands of mail. Google will block it. So you don't want to do that. So there are several platforms that can actually handle a lot of email sending pay time. MailChimp, top on that list. Before now, they used to give 2,000 free emails per day, but now they've cut it down to 500 free emails per day, right? Aweber is there, Constant Contact is there, SendGrid, Send in Blue, there are a lot of them. There are a lot of email marketing platforms. Some of them are free, like MailChimp, and is one of the most popular email marketing service providers in the world that offers you this free emailing marketing service plan. There's a plan. There are some very sophisticated tools that you can use to customize emails, right? You may not have that in the free version of MailChimp. You can pay and upgrade. Constant Contact is not free. I think maybe just the first month that is free. There are a lot of them. Most of them are not free. Some are. So just check out for the ones that are a little bit flexible. If you have the money to pay, you pay. If you don't have the money to pay, just go ahead and use the free one. Okay, so there are a lot of them. You can check out for some more, but these are the three most popular ones. All right, so let's go over to the next one, social media marketing. So what is social media marketing? I know a lot of you are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, especially TikTok. I know a lot of people used to go there to dance and catch fun, So it's a great place for you not just to catch fun personally. It's a great place for you to also market your business and market your brand. So simply social media marketing means using social media channels such as the list I mentioned, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, TikTok, and the rest of them to connect with your audience. The people that you want are there. So you need to go there also. All right? Speaking one-on-one will not do all the magic. You need to go to where they are and send the information to them, because you're aiming at building a brand community, you're aiming at boosting yourselves, aiming at increasing your traffic, increasing traffic to your website, or any other thing that you want to do. But ultimately, you want to be more visible to the people that are supposed to bring money to you. Okay? All right, so a couple of tips, couple of beginner tips for effective social media marketing. Now, first of them, you need to decide which social media platforms that you want to use. There are a lot of them, and you may not have the energy to be available on all the platforms, be actively available on all the platforms. Having a presence on all the platforms as a business is actually very key, but you may not have the capacity to handle all of them simultaneously. It's very hectic to respond to a lot of reviews, especially if you are doing it by yourself. So what we always advise most times is test it on one, get the results, go to the next one, test it, get the results, test it, get the results. At the end of all those engagements, you're going to just look at the statistics of how the engagement has been on all those platforms. And then you're going to be able to decide, this is where my audience is. This is where my audience are not. You can now concentrate on those platforms that actually hold your audiences. Now, I'm not completely against being present in all. I'm just saying you may not have what it takes to focus to service all those platforms. It could be very daunting, trust me. And then you can also get to connect your websites or your blogs with your social media pages. How do you do that? You just copy the link from the website and the blog, and then just look at the bio page of just any social media platform, just put it there. So anybody clicks there and then navigates to the website. Find and follow influencers within your niche, because you can see what they're doing. You can check out what your competitors are doing. Also, you can also copy what they're doing and replicate it in your own unique way. You can get to share interesting content, the text, images, the videos, and all of that. And you can also get to also post many times per day. Now, I'm not completely against posting a lot of times per day as a business. My reasons are personal, actually, but I won't advise that as a business you post a lot of times. I will actually say post at least 4 times in a week, 3 times in a week, so that you're not too, don't do it too much. People will not take you seriously. You can always engage in conversations, especially when people are chatting you up, people are asking questions and tagging you. That's different. You're responding to feedbacks, that is different. But to make posts every day, you might get tired. That's the truth. Because content is tough. So you might be thinking about how to get 4 or 5 content in a day. What will you post the following day? So you might want to be a little bit conservative, right? Be constantly in front of people, right? right? Don't stay out in a week, in 7 days without appearing at least 4 to 5 times. At least 4 to 5 times. Okay? And again, don't overdo it. And then follow the rules and be patient. There's no magic on any of these platforms. No magic. You can be posting for 1 year without converting. I hope that doesn't happen. But it's possible, right? You just need to be in front of their faces every time. It will convert eventually. So be patient and follow the rules. All right, so let's talk about display marketing. So most times you are on a blog, a website, maybe your Spotify app, maybe your Boomplay, maybe your AudioMac, or you're browsing on a particular website, and then you see all these messages pop up to you, all these ads show up. Excuse me. You see all these ads showing up to you. What does all those ads do? Those ads are called display ads. So it's an online form of advertising, which the business's promotional messages appear on third-party sites. Third-party site there means it doesn't necessarily need to be your website, okay? Such as publishers, such as social media, and this type of advertising is done with the use of text. Could be text sometimes, could be images sometimes, could be video sometimes to market your products. Now, for those of you that are present for those of you that are using the Android status saver, WhatsApp status saver, you can see that a lot of brands, they are disturbing your life. All right. So what they do is they contract maybe one of the DSPs. They call them demand side platforms, maybe Transion or any of those platforms, to send the ads to you. So the ads keep showing to you, sometimes video, sometimes text, sometimes images. Right? So those are called display advertising. And it can be done on the Google platform. It can also be done by demand side platforms. This one is not free. Okay, social media we just finished speaking about, the one you just post is free. If you want to promote it for more people to see, it's not free. Okay, don't get it twisted. All right, so let's go to best practices for display advertising. So you need to be respectful of your audience. Avoid all the autoplay videos. Very annoying thing. Okay, so if you want to be kind enough to your audience, all right, and then use designs that are very simple and are catchy, so that someone will not need to even read through the whole stuff before they see the message you're trying to send across. And then check out for quality over quantity. Make sure you are going for quality over quantity. So now let's look at search engine optimization. And again, if there's anything you don't understand, please drop it in the chat. I'll come back and scroll through and check all of them. Please, I don't want to miss anybody's question. Okay, and yeah, so if you just joined, thank you for joining. Please click on the thumbs up button, number 1. Number 2, click on the subscribe button, right? Then number 3, copy the link from the share button and invite someone that is supposed to be here. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's continue with search engine optimization. What does that even suggest to you when you hear the word optimization? What does optimize suggest to you? What does optimize suggest to you? Okay, so search engine optimization stands, for short, it's called SEO. So it's a process of improving your site to increase its visibility when people search for products or for services related to your business on Google or on any other search engine platform. Now, I'm going to throw this question briefly. So if you go to Google and then you just type on a particular keyword, let's say you type businesses near me or eateries near me, what you're going to be seeing there is maybe the first 2 or the first 3 are going to be showing with ad or sponsored, like they write it now, at the top. And if you go down to the first page, you're going to see the ones that don't have those sponsored beside them. Now, if you check the bottom part, you're going to see page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5 on that particular one search that you made. Guess what? 3, 4, page 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the rest of them still holds people's emails. Sorry, people's websites from all those results that are being shown to you. Okay, simple question. How many times you click on page 2? Personally, I must be very desperate. I must be checking out for something that is very, very important. If I didn't find it on page 1, I want to take it. I want to go to page 2 to find it. I must be very desperate before I go to page 2. I know it's same for most of you. Now, people rarely go to page 2. So everybody is struggling. Every business, every website owner is struggling to be on the first page. But it's not that simple. So the process of working your website from whatever number it is on that line down to the first page is what is actually called the search engine optimization. I hope you got that. That's what is called the search engine optimization. Right? Okay, so it involves a lot of things. It involves you doing your on-page SEO by using the right keywords in the right places. It involves you having your website on the Google Business Profile, having your business on the Google Business Profile, and it also involves you. There's a technical SEO where you use the search engine console. Right? There's a lot of things that you need to do to work it down, and it takes a long time. Right? It takes a while for you to bring your business out to the first page, because SEO is very, very important. It's a fundamental part of digital marketing, because people always conduct billions and trillions of searches every year with commercial intent to find information about product, services. Now, search is often that primary source. People run to search, even you run to search for almost everything. You want to find the price of it, you want to find address, whatever it is, you always run to Google to help you. And Google is always welcoming to everybody that comes to them. All right. So being in front of them when they're actually making that search is very, very important. Now, on the other hand, if you don't have the patience to work your website from whichever number it is on the line to page 1, it's a shortcut. Now, the shortcut is you telling Google, okay, Google, I don't have the skills to work my search engine console. I don't have the skills to optimize my Google Business Profile, or I don't have the time, I don't have the website to optimize with all those keywords. Why not just take this amount of money and put my business on the first page? Google will gladly collect your money and put your business not just on the first page, at the top part of the page. So when you're making a search and you find sponsored on the first, second, third, fourth, maybe fifth one, it means somebody is paying for it to appear there. I hope you got that. So that now is a search engine marketing. You're paying money for Google to put it out there for you, not working it manually by yourself. Remember, it takes a very long time for it to work. Long time could be maybe 6 months, maybe 1 year, depending on how good you are. So if you don't have the patience and the skills to do that, what you need to do is just to pay money and market it through Google. Now, what is the SEM? Like I just explained, the practice of marketing your business and putting it out there. So sometimes you find what is it called now? Shopping ads. Shopping ads are the ones that you see on your screen now. You have shopping ads are mostly used by by e-commerce shops, Konga, Jumia. So what you see there is going to be the picture, the image of the product, the description, the price, and every other detail. Possibly if you click it, it takes you to the exact place where you can pay for it. All right, so that is for shopping ads. So most times shopping ads will always show first before the websites will now begin to show. Okay, so some benefits of the search engine marketing. It gets to reach your clients instantly. Now, why that is so is because your clients are searching, your ads only appear when people are making the search at real time. It's not a broadcast. Broadcast there, I mean, let's say you're advertising with DSTV and then they have 5 slots for you. So DSTV does not care if your target audience is in front of their television, right? They don't care. They just, okay, you have a slot for this time and they'll put it on air. It's a broadcast, anybody can see it. Whereas the ones with digital marketing and search in this case is when someone is making that search, at the time they're making the search, that is when the ad shows up to them. That's what makes it special. That's what makes it convert the more. That's what makes you see more results. Okay? Then you can always get to increase your brand awareness through that, and then you can always get to create geo-targeted search ads. Geo-targeted search ads, they mean that the SEM platform gives you the option to target people based on their location. I can choose to target people in Borno State, in Lagos State. I can choose to target people 2 kilometer radius away from where I'm staying. It's my choice, right? You decide all of that. And more importantly, you only pay for actions. What that means there is, if it's a search ad, you only pay when people click. You don't pay when the ad shows up to somebody. So when next you see an ad that you don't have interest in, don't click it. You are saving money for the advertiser. Except you have a need for it, then you can click it, right? If you don't have need for it, because the advertiser only pays for results, you only pay for the actions, not just the ad showing up to people. You may not be this lucky on other platforms. That is the part you should know. So Google offers you this opportunity to only pay for the results and for the actions that you get. I hope you got that. All right, so let's move on. So let's see a couple of differences between the search engine marketing. I've already drawn that line, but let me just reiterate it again. Between search engine marketing and the search engine optimization. So the search engine marketing actually, you pay for search listings, right? So when you see SEM, know that is for search engine marketing. And when you see SEO, know that is for search engine optimization. It's optimizing it. You're trying to make it better every day. Okay. So with search engine marketing, you pay for the search listings. Optimization, you search, your search listings are free. Search engine marketing, you bid on keywords. With optimization, you optimize with the keywords. Remember, you're using the keywords to write content on the website. With search engine marketing, you can get onto the first page straight away. Whereas in the optimization, it can take you a while for it to appear on Google's first page. It takes actually a while. All right, so let's see how to create a digital marketing plan. 6 steps, 6 very powerful steps on how to create a digital marketing plan. Now you need to outline your brand. So to create a successful marketing plan, first of all, you should outline your brand, and that includes all the ins and the outs of your business to effectively sell it to your customers. Secondly, you should also mention the benefit that your company actually has to offer them, your customers now. Now, this will give you an idea of what makes your business and what makes you stand out. What is that your unique selling points? Why should I leave other brands of milk and go and buy Peak Milk? What is special about Peak Milk, right? So there must be something about you. Maybe your pricing, maybe your designs, maybe your costs. You know, it could be anything. You need to find out what your competitors are doing and what you can do better for people to leave them and come to you, because it's a contest. Your customers are with your competitors, so you find a way to drag them out. You find a way to drag them from your competitors to yourself, right? Okay, and then you get to the second step is for you to define your audience. You need to identify your target audience or a distinct group of customers who actually or are likely to respond to your marketing messages. You need to know your audience. What are their needs? What are their intentions? You need to know their classifications according to demographics or behavioral categories. You know, psychographics too comes into play. Demographics would be the raw data, the name, sex, the age, income level, location where they live, and all of that. Psychographics, their spending habits, their interests, and all of that. You need to understand who an audience of yours is. You know, you need to even draw a fictitious image of who an audience of yours is, who is supposed to be paying you money. Give them a name. You can say, okay, I'm into real estate. This is Michael. Michael is between 35 and 50. Michael must be a politician. Michael must be a family person or not. Michael must be working in the government, or Michael must be a CEO. You know, so you write it out who that audience of yours is fictitiously, so they can know how to tailor your message to actually approach this Michael that you wrote about. I hope you got that. Okay, so let's talk about the next one, establishing your goals. Your goals are very important. You should establish your goals and make it smart. Your goals should be smart. You know, smart there means specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and it must be time bound. Okay, and all those goals must be attainable so that it is clear in what direction that you want to go. Also, it will also be easy for you to track your implementations and your performances. Remember to track your goals regularly. It must be timely, remember. Maybe in 6 months, maybe in 3 months, maybe in 1 week, maybe in 1 year, you decide all of that. So if you are eager to improve your strategy, tactics, and your methods, you need to think about having your goals properly established. And then you need to select a digital marketing strategy. Make sure your goals are properly defined, make sure they're properly analyzed, and properly analyze your target audiences. You can get to learn how to nurture your leads, retain your customers, set up email automation so that your emails can always be going without you going to the platform to do it. You can always set those things up. You can even automate your social media posts. There are tools, Social Bee, HubSpot, and the rest of them you can use to actually automate your posts. You need to have a budget. The next one is you need to create a budget for yourself. Maybe you have ₦1 million for just your marketing for the entire of the quarter. So you stick to that ₦1 million for marketing. So you stick to marketing, ₦1 million for marketing. Yeah. So you're not going to have to run your business down because you're trying to overshoot what you can't do at the time. Before implementing your strategy, you should be aware of how much you need to invest. Now, a well thought out budget will help you to distribute those money properly. You can divide the budget for your business into several parts, direct them into several things, different channels, and figure out how much you're eager to spend to gain positive results. You need to be able to measure it so you can know when you have broken even. Very, very important. And again, you need to evaluate your results, constantly track your performance, see how you're making progress by each day. And that will help you to find the problems, the gaps, improve your tactics on the go. All right, so thank you so much. Now, this is going to be my last question before I go off. But what are your next steps? So, what you need to do? The slides is just bullet points. Trust me, you won't get anything from here. You can always come back and watch the session again. Just click on the same link to bring you back here. Okay? And the link is going to be shared. Sandra is going to drop a link in the chat. LearnDigital.google.com. Please go ahead and get yourselves some more schooling that will actually assist you to understand better what we've been interacting about for the past say 50 minutes. And now you need to follow us on social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. All the links are going to be shared in the chat, and the attendance is going to be shared also. Please do well to fill in properly so that you don't miss your certificates. All right, so I'm coming to the chats before I tell you my thank you. To check out for your questions. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask. I'm here, and I'm sure Sandra has been doing a great job in the chats. Thank you so much, Sandra. If you are yet to hit the thumbs up button, please do it. Okay, thank you, Sandra. Sandra responded to Angela. Aweber, MailChimp, Constant Contact, SendGrid, Sendinblue. There are lots more. Trust me, there are a lot of them. Thank you so much, Arenze. I see you. And Angela Munalula from Zambia. I hope Zambia is beautiful this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. And Rafiat, hi, how you doing? Alaji Buka, how you doing, Alaji? Where can we go to create those SEM ads? You can go to Google business, ads.google.com. ads.google.com. So that is a Google Ads platform where you get to create ads. ads.google.com. Let me see if I can grab that link for you briefly. Okay, so this is it. So head over to ads.google.com. Thank you so much, Kanuma. I hope I got that properly. Kanuma Trading. Thank you so much. All right, so if there are no questions, please go back and learn some more, right? Come back and stream the session again so that you can pick up some little details that you didn't. And That's it. So any more questions before we jump off? And a very big thank you to the organizers for making this happen. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you for coming around. Thank you for coming to learn with us. And thank you to Sandra and everyone that is here. So I want you to, before you go, I want you to drop your favorite emojis before you go. I'll drop mine now. So hoping to see you guys in your next session. Let me confirm when your next session is for. DR ambassadors, DCR ambassadors. So your next session is going to be on 5th of June. That should be on Wednesday next week. Okay, today is Wednesday. So you're having your next session again Wednesday next week. So don't miss it. The time is 11 a.m. WAT. Could be 1 a.m. 1 p.m. EAT, right? Or 12 p.m. SAST for those of you in South Africa, or it could be 10 a.m. GMT. I hope I got that properly. So 11 a.m. WAT is the time for the next session. Please don't miss out. We're going to be doing a very interesting topic on social media marketing for your business, and you don't want to miss it, trust me. So I'm looking out for those images before you go. Please drop it. I want to see them. Before you go, let me drop mine. Love you guys, and I hope to see you at the top. So drop your emojis before you go, and enjoy the rest of your day. The attendance form is opening. Please try it on a different browser. Sorry about that. Margaret, please try it on a different browser, or maybe check your internet, but it's working. All right, guys. So see you guys next week, Wednesday, and